Big message today. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, just got out of a conversation with a good friend. It's just dealing with he's dealing with a real tough situation. Let's put it that way. I'm not going to dive in too much deeper than that. But throughout the conversation, so I really had to coach myself going in about, Yancey, be the best listener that you could be. You know, Yancey's the kind of guy that always I'll try to have the perfect thing to say sometimes. But I said, I need to be the perfect listener. So that's how I opened this. And I let this person just spill and talk and dump. And I started hearing things, and I remember thinking, gosh dang, man, I wish we would have had this conversation a couple years ago. I wish you would have shared this with me a couple years ago is what I'm thinking. Because I started having things that I was able to pepper in and talk to him about. And I'm thinking, man, if we could have had this conversation before disaster struck, before we fell off the side of the cliff, it could have helped. So here's the deal. And this has been peppered in other messages before. We've got to lean on accountability partners and mentors, people that we know will be good listeners to us because we let pride swell up inside of us. And especially as guys, we want we want to paint this beautiful picture for everybody. We got everything under control. Well, a lot of times we don't. Girls, you're guilty as well. But we want people that provide this comfortable situation for us to push it all aside. And I love sharing with you. That's healthy, man. That's crazy health. There's no drug on the planet more health that will cure you quicker than that. Oh my gosh. It's very healthy. Long story short, excuse my passion. I believe this. So don't bottle things up inside and hold them in and just stew on them and beat your head on the wall and stew on them while you're not seeking help. I want you to be a good accountability partner and mentor to others. And I want you to lean often on those people that will listen, open up, you feel comfortable, and then they start peppering some things and helping you see things a little different way. And that's really healthy, man. You got to have that team on your side. Team sports, best internship on the planet. I say it all the time. You got to have a strong team for this sport because this sport will drag you down. The sport of life will rip the freaking rug right out from under you, and you don't want to be by yourself dealing with that team sport. You want to have a freaking team that's got your back, man. They jump right into action and help you out. So that's the message today. Open up. Let yourself be served. Make sure you're willing to serve. Do you have anybody in your life right now that really depends on you as an accountability partner or mentor? We all need to be uncertified counselors, accountability partners, and mentors. I've got a few certified people in my life, counselors, psychologists, people that have helped my wife and I, my pastor, other people that are they're really good. They're kind of professional at it. There's nothing certified about this except I have a certified open heart to serve you, my friend. This is one of those topics I'd love to spend an hour with you, but I'm going to keep it short today. That is the message. Allow yourself to be served and speak up early and often, because a lot of times we can divert the disaster. We can pick that right path instead of going down the ridiculously bumpy road that can get really ugly. It doesn't always have to be that way. But when it does, and sometimes it gets there, make sure you open up and share. I love y'all, man. Light up the planet for somebody today. Ask yourself, am I the type of person that people rely on? Am I a good accountability partner and mentor to others? Am I that good listener? Have I opened those doors where they love sharing with me? If not, let's make a little change. Let's see. Yancey's goal for you today, and my goal for myself, let's lean on each other, try to hold each other accountable, is we're going to try to be more of that person today. Maybe it's our wife, our kids, our neighbors, people in our community, people at work, whoever. Be a little more of that person today. Share early and often. We might avoid this disaster situation. I'm going to end on something nice and bright. Look at little Pinky. I was walking by these couple. This is Pinky. The cool thing about Pinky's a weed, actually. She's very invasive. You water this plant right now. If I brought the water hose over here, you'd hear seeds popping. Those seeds will pop 7, 8, 9, 10 feet away. So it's kind of invasive. We think of weeds as a bad thing, but that's a beautiful weed. That weed grows hardy and healthy in my yard, and I have to control it sometimes. We got to control invasive things sometimes. Look here. Meet Sago. Meet Pinky. Listen, the closest pinky plant's over there 9 feet away. So those popped over here. I could have taken them out, but you know what? Sago with the little pink in the background. I like that. So I love y'all, man. Thank you for tuning in to my wild, crazy messages. This is one I'd like to spend a lot of time on. And if you need to speak about it more, reach out to me, shoot me a private message. We'll do a phone call. Much love, everybody. Live, love, laugh, and serve big. Light up the planet for somebody today.